Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We'll get this meeting started. Opening items, number 1, call to order.
Trustees present tonight are Trustee Arellano, Trustee Castillo, Trustee Calderon, Trustee Avina, and Trustee Contreras. You have a full quorum.
Thank you. If you could all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Jimenez, if you could please lead us. Thank you. We'll begin the public hearing. Item number 1, sufficiency and availability of textbooks of instructional material for Calexico Unified School District students. Written or oral comments will be heard at this time regarding the consideration of adopting a resolution stating that the district is in compliance with Educational Code Section 60119 pertaining to the sufficiency and availability of textbooks or instructional material for pupils in the Calexico Unified School District. And we'll open the public hearing.
No speakers on this item.
Thank you. So we'll go ahead and close that public hearing. Presentations. Item number 1, IBC Women's Law Enforcement Seminar.
Thank you, President Contreras. It is my honor to present tonight Mr. Peter Martinez, who will be providing us some information on the IBC Women's Law Enforcement Seminar. Mr. Martinez.
Good evening, members of the board. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your hospitality, for giving me this opportunity to stand before you. I'd like to start off by saying, number 1, thank you to the Superintendent President, Mr. Arturo Jimenez, for allowing me to be here. And number 2, to the President, Carlos Contreras. And to the members of the board, I truly appreciate this opportunity to speak before you. It's an honor. I also want to introduce myself. My name is Peter Martinez. I am a board trustee for IVC. I represent the area of Imperial, Sealy, and Ocotillo. But when you're elected, we serve the entire county, and that's our job. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about our the resources. When they're available, we want to make those available, those resources, to support our students. That's what it's all about, making those connections. And the work that we do here is so vital as students transition from high school to college. And let me just point out one important thing. Imperial Valley College is your first 2 years of UC Davis. IVC is your first 2 years of UCSD. IVC is the first 2 years of La Jolla, of any university. And so we're very proud of the fact that we've marveled and received awards 3 years ago for the Aspen Prize Award. And just recently, this summer, Imperial Valley College was recognized again for another recognition to supporting underserved populations. And that's an amazing gratitude that IVC is. So with that, I ask for your applause. Congratulations to the college for those things. So friends and families, I'd like to share with you why I'm here is that Imperial Valley College was I'd like to start off by saying that without the support of Imperial Valley College, Lenore Johnson has given me the opportunity, along with not only his team, but the involvement of several community partners, that has made an event very, very important for all of us to embrace. And so I'd like to say, and I'm sure you'll see it in a couple of minutes, is that we are very pleased to announce a formation of a dynamic committee comprised of dedicated members from various organizations and institutions throughout Imperial County. Under the guidance of Imperial Valley College, we have embarking an extraordinary initiative, which is called the First Women in Law Enforcement Day. Our event is scheduled for Friday, January 30th, 2026. The groundbreaking event is designed to empower high school female students in our region who aspire to pursue careers in law enforcement. It provides them with a unique opportunity to explore their interests, their passions in this occupation. With this robust academy programs already established at IVC, we have a unique opportunity to ignite enthusiasm and foster aspirations of the next generation of leaders that are ensuring their success in the 21st century. Our committee consists of influential leaders, and again, these are influential leaders from law enforcement, education organizations, community organizations, and government agencies. These dedicated professionals are committed to mentoring, supporting, and inspiring young women in Imperial Valley College for their exceptional resources that are already in place. So the core vision of this initiative is to create clear pathways for aspiring female leaders seeking a rewarding career and opportunities. We invite the community, we invite the school districts of all Imperial Valley to join us. And please encourage your students to complete the pre-registration that we're going to be providing to the school districts so they can take part of that. And I know that the support that we've gotten, listed below, you'll see on the bottom of one of the letters that may be circulated to a number of you, but I'll let you know, is that who's involved in this partnership. It's Imperial County Office of Education, and in your packets for members of the board, you have a letter that comes from Mr. Renato Montaño, our Deputy Superintendent for Imperial County Office of Education, supporting this event. We also have Todd Fennell supporting this incredible event. We have Imperial County Probation, Imperial Valley College, with the support of our superintendent, the County District Attorney's Office, the California State Assembly, Mr. Jeff Gonzalez, Imperial County Supervisor Peggy Price, Robert Amparano, the City Councilman for the City of Imperial, and this year we have Sun Community Federal Credit Union that are going to honor us in paying the meals for all of these female students. And we're talking about 150 young ladies that are going to be graduating come June 2026. They're going to be taken care of during their lunch hour. So the event starts at 8:30 in the morning, ends at about 3:30. They'll walk away with certificates of participation. And then, of course, who else is involved? We have Arturo Proctor. He's a California Highway Patrol captain, retired. A lot of people do know him, and the reason I'm mentioning him is because he's my co-chair as well. And on the board, as you can see, that's a women law enforcement seminar that you can see there. We're very proud of such an event because it's being embraced by a variety of groups of people. And so with that said, I'd like to thank the board for allowing me to speak. I've also spoken with several key organizations in the Valley, the County Board of Supervisors, City Council, in different, areas, as well as the school district. So I'll continue this campaign to support this event. And again, this event is possible not only thanks to our superintendent, but also to the Board of Trustees for IVC as well. So thank you for allowing me to speak, and I hope that we can work together not only on events like this, but in future events, because like I said to our superintendent president for Calexico, I shared this, minutes ago, is that we may be rich as a culture, but we don't have enough resources, and we have something available. We want to take advantage of these opportunities and embrace them so we can make sure that those students have the best opportunity to move them forward. With that, thank you very much for this opportunity. Unless there's any questions, thank you again.
Any questions? Thank you, Mr. Martinez.
Okay, thank you again. Appreciate it.
And board, Mr. Martinez asked a picture with the board for his files and for his, so if we could take a picture with him.
Thank you again, Mr. Martinez. We'll move to item D, comments from the public. The board will take any and all comments from the public related to an item on the agenda or any other items on district businesses at this time on the agenda. We will do a limit of 2 minutes per item on the CSEA public comment. Ms. Elizabeth Esqueda.
Okay, there. Good evening. You already know me. I'm Elizabeth Esqueda, Classified Chapter President. I'm here tonight to express the deep concern and disappointment shared by our members regarding the district's decision to impose deductions on our health benefits. Our members are already feeling the pressures of the current economic times. The rising cost of living, gas, food, and housing are taking their toll. Now, being asked to pay for insurance that the district has always provided and covered adds even more financial strain. Do better. To make matters worse, many classified positions remain unfilled, leaving offices and classrooms unstaffed. Our members are stretched thin doing the work of 2 or 3 people. And as a result, many are experiencing stress-related health issues and will now be faced with the painful choice of whether to pay their medical bills or put food on their families' tables. Please do better. Adding to the frustration is the district's current salary proposal of 1.15%, which is frankly insulting to our hardworking members. It does not reflect the value, dedication, and daily contributions they bring to this district. Do better. This situation is not sustainable. When employees can't afford the medical care they need and earn a fair wage, it affects not only their well-being, but also the quality of support our students and schools depend on every day. We ask that the district continue paying 100% of our health benefits and present a fair and respectful salary proposal. Taking care of your employees is taking care of your schools, and it shows true commitment to the people who keep this district running. Please do better.
Thank you, Ms. Esqueda. Ms. Rosa Bermúdez.
Buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Rosa Bermúdez. Yo soy parte del IBOR. Ay, ¿le tengo que apretar algo? ¿No? Ok. Y entonces estoy en el departamento de Food Service. Siempre se nos ha dicho que estupendo trabajo, que somos muy buenos empleados. Siempre nos ponen aquí, pero con este aumento del 1.15% es una bofetada. No nos alcanza para nada. Hay compañeros que tienen que decidir, como dijo mi compañera, entre poner comida, pagar los biles, incluso la aseguranza médica, que todos sabemos que todo está demasiado caro. Ahorita estamos todos entre qué es lo que voy a gastar, en qué es lo que me voy a enfocar y en qué voy a dejar de proveerles a mis hijos, que la mayoría todavía tenemos hijos pequeños y que tienen sus necesidades. Y con 1.15%, la verdad, no es justo. Y luego aparte pagar la aseguranza médica de $600, no. Tiene que haber justicia y aparte si realmente aprecian a todos sus empleados, como siempre han dicho, somos la columna de todo el distrito, que sin los niños y sin nosotros no podrían llevar a cabo realmente atender a los niños y darles sus necesidades. Entonces, ahí nos están demostrando que no valoran realmente nuestro trabajo y que realmente no les importa los empleados. Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Ms. Maria Wu.
Hi, my name is Maria Wu, and I've been working for the district for 28 years. And it's very sad that I can see, the proposal of this 1.15 proposal for salary. And Plus that, the insurance increase is just ridiculous. Esta oferta que están proponiendo realmente no refleja el aprecio que nos podían tener a nosotros los trabajadores. Y nomás imagínense nada más un día que no vinieran ninguno de los trabajadores de Classified Staff, cocina, las asistentes de educación especial, algunos bus drivers. Yo sé que son esenciales, pero imagínense nada más un día, y no digo que faltaran el 100%, nada más con que faltara el 50% de los miembros. ¿Qué iba a pasar en el distrito? Think about it. Gracias.
Thank you. Ms. Juana Mesa.
Good ones. Good afternoon, everybody. Take my hat off for my fellow members. My name is Juana Mesa, and I'm a classified employee working. I've been here for over 10 years. Tonight I speak on behalf of all my fellow classified members to express our deep frustration and disappointment, including mine, of course. The district's decision to no longer fully cover our health benefits, combined in the insulting offer of only 1.15 salary increase, makes us feel undervalued and unappreciated. Whereas you are essential, where does that go? It's gone here with this. Classified employees are the backbone of the district. Without us, and honestly, yes, without us, the schools, the offices, transportation, the whole district, it would not run. Just even if we're not as many as teachers, it would not run. It would not run. Many of us now, we're faced with impossible choices, whether to pay medical bills or provide for basic necessities like food. I'm one of those situations. I have a daughter that has gone through 3 open heart surgeries, back fusion, also surgery. Now, I will be having to pay insurance. Not just that, aside from that, just to keep her dignity and her well-being in her life. It doesn't just involve just the benefits. That's the main resource that will keep us sane. It will keep us sane because we still have to provide other things that will make them a whole person, not just that. So if we are relieved without that stress of having to pay insurance and not getting sick or mentally ill, that will be the benefit and will also help us run this district as it has been running. Thank you.
Thank you. I have a request with no name, so we'll go to the next one. Ms. Alexis Rangel. She's just regular public comment.
Sorry, I was gonna read my husband's because it was nicer, a little bit nicer than mine. But hold on. Just give me a second. Technology. Okay. I want to preface this by saying I'm here as a parent. I have 3 children at this district, and I personally came to this district. I was homeschooled a few years, and I've been trying to convince my husband that we should either homeschool our kids or send them to a different district. So with that being said, my husband always says that we should praise in public and we should reprimand in the closed setting. So I want to give my thanks to Mr. Jimenez and Ms. Williams, because people, I'm not going to call anybody out today, but you can rest assured that I was able to speak to these two people who helped me with the situation, and it shouldn't have been on their plate, so I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. I don't think I was scary when I talked to you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Recently, I experienced this firsthand issue with an issue involving FFA. I first emailed the advisor, then the principal, when I received no response, and finally had to take the matter all the way up to the superintendent to get a simple issue addressed. That kind of back and forth shouldn't be necessary for parents who are simply trying to support their kids. This experience highlights a larger problem, a lack of accountability and follow through with the administration. When there is no consequence for poor work ethic and no reward for good work ethic, there's no motivation. Staff who go above and beyond begin to feel discouraged, while those who do the bare minimum face no repercussions. That kind of environment trickles down to our students. It sets the wrong example and impacts morale across the board. It's also frustrating that parents are continuously encouraged to attend cafecito meetings, LCAT meetings, and other parent engagements. Yet when we bring up real issues that affect our children's educations, our calls and emails go unanswered. I've gone sometimes weeks, possibly months. Is it okay if I finish it? Okay. It gives the impression that parent participation is wanted only when it helps meet district quotas, not when it involves actual collaboration or problem solving. So once again, I do want to thank Mr. Jimenez and Ms. Williams for stepping up to address these issues that shouldn't have been on their plate. Their responsiveness and professionalism deserve recognition, but it's unfair that they're being left to pick up the slack for issues that should be managed by others. And I want to really quickly, side note, my husband worked for this district for 6 years, and I didn't know about the health insurance thing. The main reason why he tried to get full-time was for the health insurance, and I know that's a huge issue. So anything that cuts their health insurance, you might be taking good employees away from your district, and they might be going somewhere else. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Alejandra Zamora.
Good evening. My name is Alejandra Zamora. I am a proud classified employee working as a school support technician here at the Calexico High School. I've been with this district for 9 years, and I'm here tonight with my fellow brothers and sisters, CSA members, to express our deep concern about the impact these decisions have on our livelihoods. Being asked to shoulder the cost of our own health insurance while being offered only a 1.115 salary increase is not just disappointing, it's unsustainable. It's very offensive. This sends a message to our hard work, our dedication, that we've always been told that we are the backbone, and we are the backbone of this district. I've worked with administrators here, and they've always said the same thing. As essential contributions to the district are not being respected. We are not asking for luxury. We are not asking for livelihood. We need fair wages, affordable health care, and basic economic security. We deserve to live with dignity, not in financial stress. We urge you to do the right thing and do better. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Crystal Cázares. Ms. Cázares.
Good evening, members of the board. My name is Crystal Cázares, Calexico CSCA Chapter 1st Vice President, and I'm Secretary at Calexico High School. I'm here as part of the classified staff who keep our schools running every day. We're asking to negotiate in good faith because we care deeply about our students and our schools. But we also need to care for ourselves and for our families. On a classified salary, we simply can't afford rising healthcare costs. We're asking for our healthcare benefits to be covered 100%. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. We serve this district with dedication and pride, and we're asking to be treated with the same respect and care that we give our community every single day. Thank you.
Thank you. Arlene Olivo. It's an Oliva or Olivo? Okay.
Good evening. My name is Arlen Olivo. I work as a classified employee as a health technician. I've been proud working for this district. But tonight, I feel really sad seeing all these people out here, and disappointed. The district's decision of offering us a salary of 1.15 increase makes us unappreciated. Classified employees are our backbone, and I think we deserve a little bit more better. We do have a lot of medical bills, and if they're not covered, we're gonna struggle. So please take a better care of our district.
Thank you. Ms. Maria Bravo.
Mi nombre es María Bravo y soy una empleada de aquí del Distrito Escolar de Calexico. He trabajado aquí 26 años. Esta noche hablo en nombre de mis compañeros para expresar nuestra profunda frustración y decepción. La decisión del distrito de ya no cubrir completamente nuestros beneficios de salud, junto con la insultante oferta de solo un aumento salarial del 1.15%, nos hace sentir poco valorados y no apreciados. Los empleados clasificados somos la columna vertebral de ese distrito. Nosotros somos el distrito. Nosotros aquí nos quedamos por 10, 15, 20, 25 años y seguimos trabajando. Si nosotros, las escuelas y oficinas no funcionarían y los estudiantes no recibirían el apoyo que necesitan. Lo que nos afecta a nosotros los clasificados también les afecta a los alumnos. Tomen eso en cuenta. Muchos de nosotros ahora enfrentaremos decisiones imposibles, pagar facturas médicas o cubrir necesidades básicas como la comida mientras seguimos trabajando incansablemente por el éxito del distrito. Esta oferta no refleja nuestra dedicación, esfuerzo ni el papel esencial que desempeñamos cada día. Exigimos respetuosamente que el distrito reconozca el valor de los empleados clasificados y tome medidas significantes para garantizar una compensación justa y beneficios de salud completamente cubiertos. Nuestro trabajo importa. Mejoren. Ni en el año 2013, el 14, cuando estábamos en rojo, estábamos en el rojo, no números negros, en el rojo. Administración pasada en ese tiempo, voy a seguir, no nos quitó los beneficios, nos dieron los beneficios al 100%. Inclusivemente también nos dieron un porcentaje más elevado, como un 5% de ingresos. ¿Cómo es posible que ahorita que estemos en buenos números no puedan ustedes cubrir lo que nosotros ocupamos y que ustedes también benefician? Gracias.
Gracias. Ms. Ornelas. Ms. Ornelas.
Buenas tardes, mesa directiva y compañeros, damas y caballeros. Mi nombre es Elinia Ornelas y yo trabajo para Food Service He trabajado en el distrito escolar por 6 años y estoy aquí porque de verdad es una frustración saber que ahora pues vamos a tener que pagar la aseguranza. No puede ser posible que tengamos que estar con ese problema, con esa frustración en nuestras familias, porque aparte nada más no solamente es el pagar la aseguranza, sino que también tenemos que preocuparnos porque vamos a darle de comer a nuestros hijos. Yo tengo 3 hijas y han estado aquí en el distrito escolar. Sé que el trabajo que hacemos cada uno de nosotros, todas las personas que trabajan en el distrito, yo los veo, todos trabajamos con pasión, con amor, con dedicación. Y eso es lo que nosotros esperamos, que ustedes respondan a lo que nosotros hacemos, que valoren lo que nosotros estamos haciendo, porque no solamente estamos dejando todo el trabajo de lo que estamos haciendo, sino también a veces el trabajo físico es cansado, es estresante, es frustrante trabajar y que todavía tengamos que estar preocupados porque nosotros tenemos que cubrir la aseguranza cuando ya lo hacían. ¿Por qué nos van a quitar algo que ya teníamos? Si han ahorrado tanto dinero cortando posiciones, han ahorrado tanto dinero haciendo cortes aquí y allá, pero si hacen aumentos en puestos o quieren abrir posiciones que son para managers, para posiciones que si realmente se necesitaran, o sea, ahí sí hay dinero, ¿verdad? Pero para nosotros no hay dinero. Entonces, yo estuve viendo, siempre veo las juntas y veo que se aumenta que el 7% para cierta posición, pero son salarios que son altos, estamos hablando de salarios de $200,000. El 7% por 3 años, ¿sabes cuánto es? $45,000. Ni siquiera eso ganó en un año. Y no puedo creer que ahora también tenga que pagar aseguranza. Por favor, hagan mejor, valoren mejor el trabajo que hacemos todos. Gracias.
Gracias. Molly Beltrán. Molly Beltrán.
Good evening. My name is Molly Beltran. I am a proud classified member serving as a school administrative assistant at Kennedy Gardens. I have had the honor and privilege of serving our students, staff, and community for 27 years. Tonight, I stand before you not only as an employee of this district, but as a parent, a provider, and a fierce advocate for our students. It's always been a great passion of mine to do right by our students. It saddens me greatly to see us in this position where it directly impacts our ability to do right by our students who deserve everything that we give them. We have shown up every single day and given 1,000% everything we have. We often go home, take work home with us, work through the night, do what needs to get done to make it through. All of our fellow CCA members can say the same. We show up every single day, make sure that our kids are nurtured, not only in the classroom, outside of the classroom, that they feel safe, they feel welcome, and we take great pride in being able to provide that service to our students. We do this with not only pride, but because we know how much it matters. We are the faces of our schools. We are who our parents, our students have first contact with. Right now, are you really giving us what we deserve? I've served this district for 27 years with the same passion as I have since day one. I've advocated for many different groups of students with great pride in everything I do. Again, giving 1,000% or more. I'm worth more than what's being given to or what's being offered to us right now. We're all worth that. And the truth is, it's getting harder and harder for us to make ends meet. It's getting harder and harder for us to be able to serve our students, our staff, our parents, our community with the same tireless energy when we're drained. And if we're coming to you and telling you it's impacting how we serve our students, our staff, and support our administrators, it's because it's a very big concern to us. We run the schools. If we're not there, our schools don't function. If I don't show up in the morning, I know it's very different in elementary, which I learned very quickly. If I'm not there in the morning, my admin fills in for me. I've never had to live that until that, and that was a eye-opener for me. We're not asking for anything that we don't deserve. We 1,000% deserve everything that we're asking for, and we're worth much more. I ask that you take this into consideration. You not only look at us as a strong, united group that we are, but look at us individually. Think of everything we put into our jobs, because we don't just see it as a job. We've raised thousands of students. For 27 years, I helped raise and form proud, productive individuals. I did that, and I did it with great pride. Right now, I can honestly tell you that I'm really struggling with feeling unappreciated and undervalued, and that deeply saddens me, because I never thought we would be in this position.
Thank you, Ms. Beltran. I do need to take somebody else.
Thank you.
Mr. Jonathan Rangel.
Hi, good evening. So I was here personally to speak about the FFA issue, and I want to commend really quick Mr. Jimenez and Ms. Williams. I don't know if she's here today, but thanks to both of you, we were able to accomplish something that we didn't think we were going to accomplish, which is bringing up the steers to the district, I'm sorry, to the CHS campus by this week. So good evening, members of the Calexico Board, Administration, and Community. My name is Jonathan Rangel. I'm here tonight to speak about the importance of supporting our FFA program. The FFA is not just a club, it's a hands-on leadership and education program that teaches our students real-life skills, responsibility, teamwork, time management, and respect. But while the students and advisors pour their hearts into this program, it often feels like the administration's attention doesn't match the level of commitment coming from the students and their families. That needs to change. FFA is by far one of the highest expenditure organizations on campus. These students and their parents invest not just hours, but hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars into animal projects. Yet despite all that, support they receive from administration has not been consistent or proportional to the effort they put in. A program of this size and importance deserves stable leadership, proper communication, and clear backing from our district. I urge you as a board. The prior board member, Mr. Alvarado, was really, really supportive of FFA. I commend you for being here, but let's look at our students and the growth. And I'm gonna take the last 45 seconds to speak about CSCA. As a former CSCA member, I served 6 years, and these are my brothers and sisters, believe it or not. And my sister is literally sitting right there, bled. 6 years that I gave to the Calexico campus as a campus security officer that allowed me to develop and enhance my skills. Some of you may know what I do now. I work for the Calexico Police Department. I'm a detective, really quick. And that was because of them and what they brought and how they enhanced the skills that I have to succeed. Listen to them. Without them, our kids are not really supervised. Teachers stay inside the classrooms, but I also commend the teachers. They are the backbone of this district. They are who get the things moving and get the ball rolling. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. And another item is Stacy Olguin.
Buenas tardes. Pues yo no voy a poder competir contra esa porra, pero buenas tardes a todos los miembros del board, comunidad. Esta vez nosotros, los padres de familia de los estudiantes de la escuela primaria César Chávez, nos dirigimos con respeto hacia ustedes para abogar por el distrito continúe financiando el puesto del consejero de parte que está ahorita de ICOE, actualmente ocupado por el señor Navarro. Su presencia en nuestro plantel ha marcado una diferencia extraordinaria en el bienestar y el crecimiento emocional y el éxito académico de nuestros hijos. Desde que se unió a nuestra escuela al inicio de este ciclo escolar, el señor Navarro ha establecido conexiones sólidas y genuinas con los estudiantes, maestros, personal y familias por igual. Su capacidad para hacer que los estudiantes se sientan escuchados y apoyados ha creado un ambiente positivo y seguro donde nuestros hijos pueden prosperar. Se toma el tiempo para conocer a cada estudiante, créanmelo, a cada uno de manera individual, brindando consejería, orientación y aliento que los ayudan a manejar los desafíos tanto dentro como fuera del aula. Este año ha sido particularmente único para la primaria César Chávez, ya que es nuestro primer año sin subdirector. Contar con 2 consejeros en el plantel ha sido esencial para garantizar que las necesidades de los estudiantes se atiendan de manera oportuna y efectiva. La colaboración del señor Navarro con la señora Pacheco, la consejera escolar existente, ha brindado un apoyo vital en áreas como el aprendizaje socioemocional, las intervenciones conductuales, las respuestas a crisis y la comunicación con los padres. Padres, maestros y estudiantes han notado el impacto positivo del trabajo del señor Navarro. Su actitud calmada, su enfoque compasivo y su dedicación profesional han fomentado la confianza y mejorado los resultados de los estudiantes. Ha ayudado a los alumnos a desarrollar resiliencia, manejar sus emociones y fortalecer su sentido de pertenencia en la escuela. Les pedimos sinceramente que el distrito continúe financiando los servicios de consejería del señor Navarro para que la escuela primaria César Chávez pueda mantener el alto nivel de apoyo estudiantil que ha demostrado ser tan beneficioso este año. La continuidad de su labor es crucial para sostener el progreso que nuestros estudiantes han logrado y para seguir atendiendo sus necesidades. Ya me falta un poquito. Necesidades socioemocionales y académicas. Muchísimas gracias por su tiempo, por su consideración. Agradecemos profundamente su compromiso con los estudiantes y las familias de nuestra comunidad. Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias. Thank you all for speaking on these items. We'll now move on to item E, consent agenda. All items appearing will be acted upon by one motion without discussion unless an item is pulled for separate consideration and action.
Make a motion to approve consent agenda.
I have a motion by Mr. Castillo for approval,
I'll second that motion.
second by Ms. Calderon. Any questions, concerns? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Motion passes 5-0. Move to informational items. Number 1, Superintendent's report. Mr. Jimenez.
Thank you, President Contreras. I'd like to share that we are planning our Red Ribbon Weeks activities throughout our school district at all of our school sites. Red Ribbon Week is scheduled for October 23rd through the 31st. National Red Ribbon Week is a nationwide campaign dedicated to promoting drug-free lifestyles and raising awareness about the dangers of substance abuse. Celebrated annually in the month of October, it encourages students, families, and communities to take a visible stand against drugs and make healthy, responsible choices. The Red Ribbon serves as a symbol of unity and commitment to living drug-free. Red Ribbon Week promotes and encourages young people to lead positive lives, make safe decisions, and inspire others to do the same, creating safer, healthier communities for all. So I'm looking forward to our Red Ribbon Week celebrations throughout our school district and visiting some of our schools during the Red Ribbon Week. Also, I'd like to share that next Saturday, October 18th, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Willie Moreno Junior High School, we're hosting our 3rd annual Parent Summits. I encourage all parents to attend our Parent Summit at Willie Moreno next Saturday, October 18th, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. We're going to have very informational topics. We're going to have the Imperial County Behavioral Health Services provide a workshop on the dangers of fentanyl. The Sheriff's Department, Imperial County Sheriff's Department, will be providing a workshop on school threats and bullying. The Sure Helpline Center will be providing a workshop on stress management for parents, practical tools to stay balanced and support your families. Our ELD department will be providing a workshop on building a legacy, the culture of reading. Our Nutrition Services Department will be providing a workshop on healthy habits for healthy families. And our Special Education Department program will be providing IEP basics, empowering families to support academic growth at home. So we're going to have a lot of great topics, information for our parents and community. So I encourage our community to show up on Willie Moreno October 18th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. for our 3rd annual Parent Summit. Thank you, President Contreras. That concludes my
Thank you, Mr.
report.
Jimenez. Item number 2, board reports. These are informational reports by board members. No action is taken. Mr. Arellano.
Thank you, Mr. Contreras. Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Jimenez, thank you for at least this time giving us something to report, because you keep taking everything from us.
I
so
held back. I held back.
Thank you for that. I recently had the chance to attend the Autumn of the Arts at ICOE. It was wonderful to see people from around the community come together to support our students and celebrate their achievements. I also attended the Arenda conference and learned about some new changes in education. I'm especially happy about the new financial literacy course that will be offered to students in the future. While academics are important, it's also key that our students have the skills they need once they leave our high school. Lastly, I'm looking forward to attending the Border Pro Classic game. Let's knock on wood that it doesn't rain tomorrow and the game still happens. I want to thank Coach Luis Briceño and his team for all the dedication they put into making this event happen. Hopefully we can continue with this event in the next few years. And that's the end of my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arellano. Mr. Castillo.
Good evening. Good evening, and thank you, Mr. Ariano, for sharing everything already. I think we're done. But again, I just wanted to, welcome everybody and welcome CSCA. I think they stepped out, but again, it's always good to see them here. Their presence, their energy, their partnership is always appreciated. And we've had different school sites participating in the past, so again, it's good to see our employees here. And again, without staff, it's just admin here sometimes. I think the thoughts I have is just quickly just sharing. I think one thing I'm proud of is that this is a learning board, in the sense that we're taking the initiative, taking the steps with the support from the administration of the district to continue our learning, to become better board members, either through training, professional development, or conferences, just to improve our skills here. Along the same lines, I think we want to continue being a data-driven board, along with our employees, with our staff. Again, looking at how we're doing as a district. Today, SBAC results came out. I know we probably haven't had a chance to look at it, but I know as a board, we'll be informed. I know district and ed services will be digging in. I think overall, I see the state's making some improvements, but we're still not where we were prior to COVID. But as a board, we'll be interested in looking at the data, seeing what is working in the district and where we need to put our resources, time, and energy to continue improving. And I think I'll leave it at that.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Calderon.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. I also want to express appreciation for CSCA's presence here tonight. It's always good to see them united, coming together, and just want to reassure them that we are always willing and we are committed to negotiating in good faith. So I know that we're going to get there soon, and it's always a pleasure to see them here. The storm, thank God that the threat decreased, right? But it's raining. It could change from one moment to the next, and I feel confident that our M&O team is ready and prepared for the worst, but hoping for the best, right? And just stay safe out there, and that is all for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Viña.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I just want to say thank you to everybody, all of our employees, for the hard work you do. Your hard work, your passion does not go unnoticed. No, we know that you pour your heart into it, and that's all I want to say. No, thank you for everything that you do. Okay.
Thank you. Just real quick, I just want to make sure that we thank our board members who have been able to take some time off their times to be able to attend to the different meetings and things like that. Really appreciate you guys taking time from your work and attend those meetings. I haven't been able to attend some of them because of work, right? But I really appreciate you guys taking that time. Also, we just want to make sure that I seen a lot of the guys from M&O already getting prepared for the rain. They were cleaning and doing certain things up by Willie and stuff, so it's always good to look at the rain and then make sure that we learn from the last ones, right? Can't stop the wind, but right? Or the power of the rain, but just getting prepared makes a huge difference. And for our CSEA and also for ACT that will eventually be coming in, to also do their presentation, I just really enjoy the process of looking at our democracy and work, in action, and for us to be able to take a look at it. I know that it's only five of us who make large decisions on certain things, but the public should know that a lot of those decisions are made taking a look into considering the budget, the finances of the school, right? And we can't just look at where we're at right now. We're blessed to be in the black and not in the red, right? But in order for us to stay within those limits, we also have to make future decisions and take a look at where the grants and the different type of monies and the expenditures of those monies, what are the limits on it. And I know that sometimes staff may not understand that, but a lot of that is just part of why we make our decisions the way we do sometimes. Thank you. We'll move to action items. Consideration and action items for approval of following items. We will, there's a couple of things that we're going to be doing. Item number 10 will be pulled for further review and placed on the agenda later on in time, not today. Items number 15, 16, and 17 will be pulled for after closed session. And then we will take item number 1 through 9 all at once.
And we do have, thank you, President Contreras. We do have our Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Ms. Elisa Ramirez, who's going to give a brief summary of items number 1 through 9.
So good evening, Superintendent Jimenez, President Contreras, trustees. Just as our last meeting, I bring forward to you board policies that are following the most recent legislation, and it's provided by our California School Boards Association. So tonight we're presenting the first reading for board policies, administrative regulations, and/or exhibits 3542 school bus drivers, 3515.4 recovery for property loss or damage, 5148.2 before after school programs, 6141.2 recognition of religious beliefs and customs, 6145.2 athletic competition, 5113.2 work permits, 0410 non-discrimination in district programs and activities, 6142.8 comprehensive health education, 6142.1 sexual health and HIV/AIDS prevention instruction. So we recommend that the board approve action items 1 through 9 as the first reading of these revised board policies, administrative regulations, and/or exhibits.
Any questions or concerns on items 1 through 9? Do I have a motion for approval of items 1 through 9 together?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I have a motion by Ms. Calderon, second by Mr. Avina. Questions or concerns? Nope. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Number 10 got tabled. Item number 11, approval of ASE entry-level certificated program for students automobile certification for October 10, 2025 through May 29, 2026.
I make a motion to approve.
Have a motion by Ms. Calderon. I'll second that motion. Questions, concerns? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. Item number 12, authorization to seek proposal for E-rated services for the 2026-2027 school year.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Have a motion by Ms. Calderon.
I'll second that.
Second by Mr. Avina. Questions,
I just
concerns?
have a quick question,
Go
maybe
ahead.
for technology. Do we know what the future of E-rate is? Federal funds? Do we know what's at risk now?
We don't have right now information related to E-rate and any future risk of where it stands right now. This is for us to go out for a request for proposal so that we could consult with a firm that will seek E-rate funds for us. But we have not heard as of yet that it's not going to be available. So we want to be ready and move forward to apply for this money as if anticipating that it will be available.
Now, I'm sorry. Can you explain really quick what E-rate means for the general public?
Right, E-rate is, there are funds that are provided to school districts to support the technology infrastructure of our schools. So everything that runs through the walls, the fiber optics, the Wi-Fi, the connectivity of the school. So it's money that's made available to school districts so that we could keep our schools connected to the World Wide Web, to the internet, to our Wi-Fi, and keep our fiber optics and our technology working.
Thank you. Mr. Castillo?
Just a question or maybe just a comment for answers later, but again, because I know expertise may not be here at this time. Just as we're going out to bid, I was just thinking, what are some of the services or the refresh that we're looking for with this E-rate, potential E-rate funding or the bids? Just what are we looking to refresh?
Sure, and if the board would like, we could bring a brief report at our next board meeting on more further details on E-rate and what are our needs.
The plans, yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect.
Okay, we'll call the question. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. Item number 13, resolution proclaiming October 23rd to the 31st of 2025 as Red Ribbon Week.
Make a motion to approve, sorry.
I have a motion by Ms. Calderon.
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Castillo. Questions, concerns? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
It's a resolution.
Aye. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a resolution. Mr. Arellano?
Yes.
Mr. Castillo?
Yes.
Ms. Calderon?
Yes.
Mr. Avina?
Yes.
And I'll vote yes. Motion passes 5-0. And that's it, right? Yep.
No, wait.
We'll come back for 15, 16, and 17
14.
after.
14.
We need
Oh,
14.
14.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let's get one here. Resolution regarding compliance with Educational Code Section 60119 as revised by Chapter 118, the statutes of 2005 and California Code Regulations CCR, Title 5, Section 9531 regarding sufficiency of textbooks and instructional materials. I'll make a motion for approval.
I'll second.
Questions, concerns? Mr. Arellano?
Yes.
Mr. Castillo?
Yes.
Ms. Calderon?
Yes.
Mr. Avina?
Yes.
And I will vote yes. Resolution passes 5-0. And we'll take on the other items after closed session. We will be moving to convene to closed session.